Why hello, Sarcastic Raptor, and welcome back to another video when we're playing some more Condition Zero, and when we're playing as the USA Experimental General. This will be a general overview of what they get to play around with. It's only an easy. I'm just going to show you what powers they get, kill the enemy fairly quick, and show you all the units they can build in the next video, where we'll actually be trying to utilise all these units in action. So, what do we get? Veteran Pilot, Solid Technology, Type 1337 Predator Tank, Tier 2 Support Tank, Particle Emitter. We will look at some more of these bits in a sec. I just want to actually build my base a bit more. I recognise this map, I think. Yeah, let's just be reasonable and start getting the base going. Oh, they are building, okay. Just checking the AI is working, which is handy because it means we can vary it up a little bit. I played this map. When this was the map I played when I died as our Homeland Defence General. But let's just build a few different defensive structures. Let's get more U.
What's the mission, sir? Any more projects?
This map has bad memories. So, anti-service, anti-aircraft base defence. So that's quite useful. Particle battery. So this is essentially your super weapon general.
Always prepare. Any more projects? What's the mission, sir? Want to make some improvements?
So we build shrapnel tanks, Helm APCs. The field support vehicles, as usual, Avengers, which look a bit different. You got Type Predators, Artemis, Spartan tanks, Tyrant Lockup MRRS, which I believe is from Tiberian Wars, I want to say, Peacekeeper Experimental Heavy Artillery, and an Experimental Heavy Tank as well. I'm assuming the Peacekeeper and other units are General's Promotion. Yes, they are. You can build a Valkyrie, we can. So I'm going to build a few of the essential goods just to give you an overview. God, this is not an ideal map to build things. Let's build quite a few more units. I'll show you off a few other things. So, Hypersonic Cruise Missile Strike, Mother All Bombs, Spectre Gunship, Generation X Air Force, and Aurora we get. Tier 4 you get the emergency like repair sort of tree, you get the bombardment, so you get the experimental railgun that we want. So that's Tier 3, which is quite handy. So we can build the Stratoraptor, the Night Owl, the Valkyrie, the Orca, as well as the Field Scout unit.
Want to make some improvements? Going up. Heavy armor ready for action. Got it. King Raptor ready to take off finish.
We've got some sort of Gatling gun emplacement here, a few infantry, and a very basic base. And an armoury as well. I was wondering, for in bemusement, what that building was for a second. Supply lines, and it's always great. Composite armour, railgun, the General's Promotion. I will show you off the Avenger and the Tyrant, what we can build. The Night Owl. And our super weapon is the Aegis railgun. And we can also build a particle battery, which is long range base defence by the looks of it. This is a terrible map to try and defend on though by the looks of it, unless you were just to lock down the islands. The bridges. It brings you quite close to the enemy base if you do that quickly.
Upgrade complete.
You could quickly expand to here and try and push up from there. You could if you're fast.
Destination, Commander? Bound forward. Aircraft targeting ready. Analyzing terrain. Unit reporting.
There we go. A few cool things here you do.
Composite armor installed, sir.
I don't think most of the upgrades are generally the same.
Always prepared. Heading out.
I think the same can be said for the appearance of the infantry as well.
Laying the foundation.
We just can do control.
What's the mission, sir? Order ready, sir. What's the mission, sir?
As you can see, very cool.
Destination, Commander?
It's gonna get a cool screenshot from the memes. And we're probably just gonna kill the enemy just to show off a few things which these units can do. Let's just go over here.
Rally point confirmed.
So at least I'm starting to use some hotkeys.
Search and destroy.
Is it H to go? So H is
Need a point, man? Order ready, sir.
what is I? I was just seeing if I could do a few hotkeys, that was all.
Systems on. Always ready. Sir? Yes, sir. On my way. We'll lead the way. On the go. Channels open. Target acquired.
Unit lost.
On our way. Target acquired. Engage.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Not entirely fair. It will be a short episode, but this is just to show you what you do get to play around with. Well, essentially what you can build.
Been promoted.
And in the next episode I produce, it'll be a case of showing you them units in action, what you can play around with. Enjoyed that video? Maybe leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode where we'll have a more comprehensive look at what this faction has to offer.